Hey everybody, welcome back to Zach Tech Reviews. On this channel we look at tech, mobile accessories, and gadgets, and today we're looking at a dash cam. I need to replace the existing dash cam that I have in my car right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to do an unboxing here. I'm going to show you guys how I installed my vehicle, and then I'll also show you some of the footage from the dash cam unedited there, and then hopefully you can make a decision whether this is the right dash cam for you. So this one comes from Anker. It's one of my favorite brands. I'm more familiar with their power products than anything else, but I've seen a few reviews here on the ROAV, I think it's ROAV or ROAV DashCam C1, so I wanted to try it out for myself. Let's take a look at some of the features here. The Sony Exmor enhanced FHD 1080p sensor here, advanced Sony sensor, crystal clear definition, with app support. So there is an app you can get with this that's free to download, so you can watch the footage on your phone, and Anker 2-port car charger, which is nice, so you'll have 2 ports there. Let's take another look here. As said before, we've got the Sony sensor on there. There is a gravity sensor, so if the car shakes or something like that while it's parked, there's actually a built-in battery in this dash cam, so you can so it'll turn on and start recording. So if someone backs into your car while it's parked or whatever, it's going to catch that. And that's one of the features that really intrigued me. I want to make sure I got that. Not that I've had any issues, but it'd be kind of nice to have that park assist there. Alright, let's go ahead and pop into this here. Alright, so right on top here we're greeted with the dash cam here. It's a good size. It's definitely larger than my existing dash cam here. Looks like we got a mic right here, button here. I'm going to have to figure out what some of these buttons are. Okay, so everything is touch display. Oh, looks like we actually have some power here. Let's start the initial configuration. Okay, I guess I'll go through that later here. There's your camera lens there, and everything else is touch setup here. So let's go ahead and put this aside just for now. Here we've got a quick start guide, owner manual, enjoy your smart driving. We've got the CLA here. So this actually has a built-in battery, and there's 2, so you'll plug the dash cam to here, and then you still have the ability to still plug in and charge your cell phone or whatever you need there in the car. And nice long cord. I've heard that the cord here is nice and long, which is good. And looks like we've got yes, so this is the 2-sided here, so this will stick against your car, against the windshield, and then the dash cam will clip into this. And again, I'll show you guys that during the installation here. So looks like we have everything we need here to get started here. I'm going to go ahead and go through the initial setup here. It should be pretty simple, and we'll go ahead and cut to the installation to my vehicle here.
Okay, so you can see here I've got the old dash cam taken off, got it all cleaned up there, ready to go. The next thing I want to do here is I want to install this piece right here. This is the bracket piece that will hold the camera on, and as you can see there's a guide here, so there's only one way you can put this on. I'll show you guys on the actual dash cam here. So if you look at the back side of the dash cam here, there's a guide, so there's only one way you can put this on. So you want to make sure when you put on the bracket there that you put it on properly, so the dash cam will stand out properly. Okay. Alright, so you can see that the dash cam is installed here, and what I've done is I've run the wire up into the liner. You can really just use your fingers here and run it along the liner, and then when you get to this corner here, things get a little tricky. Included in the box, I didn't include this in the unboxing, I somehow missed it, you'll get one of these tools. It is a trim removal tool. It's just a plastic piece really that's angled at 2 different ends here, and you use this tool to pull back on your trim here, and then you can run the wire down like I have, all behind here, okay, all the way down through this right here, and down to here, and now down to here. As you know, we went down the side here and then underneath here. Now depending on your car, you may or may not be able to do this. I actually just used some duct tape, as you can see, and ran it all the way along the bottom there, up through that crack there, and then it'll go into the CLA. I don't mind that the tape is here. I had it like that with my last dash cam, because when you're getting in and out of the car, even from this distance here, you can't see that. So you really need to actually get underneath in order to see that. So that's how we ran that. Now I'm just gonna coil that up and plug that in.
So you can see here I have some excess cord here that goes all the way towards the back here, all the way you know, towards the frame here. So I'm gonna wrap that up with some electrical tape here, and then we'll plug in the CLA. Okay, so you see I've coiled it up here, tied it off with a little electrical tape. It's just gonna hang there. It's kind of out of the way. It doesn't really bother me at all. But you know, I still have one other plug in there, and then you know, my passenger will have a plug in there with USB. So that's one of the things that really attract me about this. So let's go ahead and take this new dash cam out for a spin, and I'll show you guys some of the footage here. Okay, so there's my dash cam. Now there's a feature of this dash cam that I want to show you guys, and that's the park assist. Currently my car is off, and depending on what kind of jolt or what hits my car, depending on you know, how hard the hit is, this will actually turn on and begin to record. So I want to show you guys what kind of shock would set that off. I currently have it set to a medium setting here, or a mid setting. So you know, the car door is open, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close the car door like I normally would, and you'll see the dash cam actually kick on. Okay, so closed. Now if you look in here, you see the red light. The dash cam is currently recording, but here you see that the parking monitor kicked on. So it really didn't take much. I'm probably going to turn down the sensitivity on that, but that's how the park assist works. And there you have it, everybody. That's the Anker ROAV dash cam here. I think it's a pretty good buy at you know, just over $100 there. I've got a 64 gigabyte card in there. Everything seems to be working well. Hopefully the installation and the unboxing here has helped you out. If you guys like the content here, think about giving a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button up there if you haven't already. We try to bring out videos here 2-3 times a week. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys all the next one. Take care. Cheers.